Hello, in this video I'm going to show you 10 tips and tricks on Polar Loop. Okay, it's a loop, not a watch, so we don't have any screen based on our band. So the only way of getting the data is in the Polar Flow app. You can download it directly from the App Store or from the Play Store. It works on Android and on iOS. Also, you need to use this app to sync your watch. To do it, you'll have to connect it to the charging for the first time. Then it will appear in your Polar app. You'll be able to see it under devices. It will look like that. In here, you can pick on which wrist you wanna wear your product, left or right. Also, we can enable such things as battery notifications, inactivity alerts, and the track training automatically feature. If you click the information button, you can read what each feature provides. For example, the inactivity alert, turn on inactivity alerts to receive notification when it's time for some movement. So it's like, it will be like suggestion for us that we should stand up and do something, some workout. And when it comes to the tracking intensity, we have this bar. We can select the low, between medium and low, then the low intensity, high intensity, or between high and medium. It is up to you. If you want to sync your watch, simply hit the button right in here. Then wait a little bit. We need to wait until it's fulfilled right in here. Also, if you're interested, you can turn off completely your loop and also perform the factory reset. Okay. When you can see this icon, it means that everything has been successfully synced with our device. As we go to the main page, we have the diary, but currently we don't have any things right in here. In here, we can quickly start a new training. Currently, it's selected for the dancing, but of course, if you tap on that, you'll have a whole list of activities that you can do. So let's say that for now, maybe I'll pick, I don't know, let's say the esports, just for now, then click on done. And you have some settings right in here. Yeah, you can select the sport also right in here. You can also add the target. Currently it's the no target, but we can set the duration target, distance target, and a calorie target. But when it comes to the esport, the calorie, it's not the thing that it won't simply work. Down below, you can enable the phone GPS for this activity and also enable the voice guidance if you're interested. Just enable it right in here. You can enable the training guidance and also the zones and also the speed of the voice. You can also test it by clicking right in here.
Voice guidance.
That's how it's going to work. And now to start, click on done. Actually, my device has been lost. Then click on start. And now, of course, you need to wear your loop on your wrist. And now it has started. You can also see it on the map. If you want to stop, simply hit the pause. You can stop by holding the button. And we can also save the session, and we will have some charts, how we feel. Let's say we feel wonderful. Click on save. And in here we'll have a summary of this exact training. You'll also be able to monitor your heart rate, but you have to wear the loop on your wrist for a little bit longer. In here we have the calendar. We can check all of our session. In here currently we have our week that we can monitor. When you click on here, you'll be able to monitor, for example, the SpO2 in your heart, how with the date, of course. You can also monitor your previous trainings. In here, we have the week. Of course, you can add the session, training result, quick target, or the phased target. It is up to you. You can planned time, also the distance. Then to save it, click on done. Let's say let's add a new target. I'll type anything right in here basically. Okay, then click on done. Oh, and also we have to add some distance to add it. Oh, we also have the duration and the calories. And thanks to that, if you click on done, you'll be able to add the new session. Next to it, we have the sleep chart. Currently, we don't have any data right in here because you have to wear your loop for at least 5 days and you need to sleep with it to simply track your sleep. We have the weekly sleep and it also tells us that we need to at least 5 nights during the past 7 days to be able to show your recent sleep is expected to boost you throughout the day. You can also add the sleep time. Let's say that you want to fall asleep at 10 p.m., wake up at 6 a.m., then click on confirm. Let's say that I slept well, click on done. And here you'll be able to again see some results, but you just need to wear your loop almost all the time. Right in here, you'll be able to monitor the nightly recharge. Down below, the boost from sleep. But you have to wear your loop for a little bit to be able to monitor it. In here we have the activity chart, what I was doing when I was wearing my watch. In here we have today's chart. We don't have many data because I was wearing it for only 1 hour, but I think that above we have, yeah, the highest heart rate during the day. I will have 70 and 96. Down below we have the daily goal status, how many steps we made, the distance, the active time, and down below we have some sleep things. That's the day chart. We also have the weekly, currently no data, and also the monthly. You can monitor everything right in here. Down below we have the sport profiles. Currently we have 20 from 20 max. Of course, you can click on plus and add a new fitness program by yourself. Let's say that I'll pick the running. We can also, of course, edit each mode. You'll be able to monitor the heart rate. You can also add some custom heart rate zone limits. You can enable this chart. Okay, and to save it, click on done. You can also add some favorite types of your training. Let's say, I don't know, I'll select the quick target and you'll be able to add it right in here, just like in the calendar. If you're interested also in the settings, you can change the units, select the first day of the week, and keep the data in local memory. We have three options: forever, 1 year, or 2 years. If you're interested, you can also connect with your Apple Health if you're using an iPhone. No notifications currently. And that is basically all that I have wanted to show you. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.